Good morning, fellas, and welcome to Game Week 9. Today, we have Let's Get Messy versus Ashtown. As I said yesterday, I know we didn't see, it hasn't been long since we last saw Let's Get Messy, but we do need to watch Ashtown. We do need to see how on earth this is happening here. They are 7 points clear after just 8 games. It's a little bit crazy. We're going to see what happens when they take on bottom of the league. Let's Get Messy. It might not be the best barometer for success, but let's crack on. Let's get straight into it. Let's look at the teams. I mean, it's a good team, obviously, but it's not crazy. It's got De Bruyne, obviously, is very good. Rodri is very good. Eusebio. That front three, despite Tadic having that starman status, that's not incredible. Holland is obviously quite good on this, but Alonso is playing centre-back. I mean, I'm not sure how this team is dominating the league, but that said, they'll probably beat this pile of shit on the left. Ryan Bertrand, Lewis Dunk, James Tarkowski, and actually Rich is obviously quite good on this. But yeah, let's have a watch, let's see what happens, and let's see the other games as well. And straight away, Aguero scored for Rainbow at My Name Jeff. Oliver Bierhoffs did go 1-0 up through a Kasper Schmeichel own goal, I believe that is. Kasper Schmeichel, a bit of an Ollie Bierhoffs legend, who's actually now playing presumably for Cruise Control. Anyway, quickly look at what's going on here, as Ryan Fraser nearly put Ashtown into an early lead. But anyway, going back to that game, Ollie Bierhoffs did go 1-0 up, but Hazard immediately responded for Cruise Control to make it 1-1 there. Bugles have gone 1-0 up. I'm going to quickly pause. The Bugles went 1-0 up through a Ben Pritchard goal against Tap and Can. Jesus Walks went 1-0 up away at the Don Simon Dons and through Paul Pogba, but Lucas Moore equalised for the home side there, so it's 1-1 there. Ladley 1-0 up at home to away at Loxton 1 Melmore. Di Stefano, who is the best player currently in the league according to average rating, with the goal. And then another goal followed by equaliser in the Flash Raiders Murder on Zidansville game. Murder on Zidansville taking the lead through Yerry Mina. And then Flash equalising. I'll give you the score there in a second, but let's have a look at this because Oxlade-Chamberlain is on the ball for Let's Get Messy. But he loses it, and now it's Zuma, who can only clear to Tarkowski. Now Tarkowski finds Richie P. Richie P, Benjamin Mendy's taking him down, and the referee's going to jog across to look at VAR, and normally this is given as a penalty. Is it? No, he's given a free kick. Hugely controversial. It's the luck of a champion, I guess. And it remains 0-0. So yeah, Pele equalised for Flash Raiders. Rainbow are 2-0 up now away at Jeff. Aguero with his second. I think I've just seen Flash score. And again, Ashtown go close from that corner. Yes, Flash did score at home to Modon Stansford, so they've turned the game around there. Mbappe with the goal. And very quiet game here. Not that many shots for a usual Fantrax, for a usual FM game. Ashtown edging the possession. Still 1-1 Don Simon Dons and Jesus Walks. Neuer has gone off injured for Murder on Zidansville, so that's an interesting one for us to look at. And elsewhere, yeah, pretty much all stayed the same. In fact, we didn't see that goal. Salah has put Oliver Bierhoffs back into the lead, so it's Oliver Bierhoffs 2, Cruise Control 1. That was the only goal that we did miss out. Everything else is as it is. And let's see what's happening here. Zuma deep inside Ashtown territory, finds De Bruyne. De Bruyne goes long to Eusebio, who's through on goal. Can he put it in? He misses that chance. That was a big chance. That could prove costly. Holland on a yellow card. Now Richie P with the throw. Founds Raul Jimenez. Jimenez, can he cross it in? He does, but it's cleared. And now Eusebio picks it up to Rodrigo. Well, Lo Celso through. What a save that is from Dean Henderson. That's going to be a corner. Anyone but Lo Celso, really, for Ashtown. You've backed him to score, and Ward-Prowse clears it, and you're starting to think now that Ashtown are building up a bit of pressure. Can Let's Get Messy, the bottom side, hold on? Can they do more than that? They've got Oxlade-Chamberlain, he finds Ward-Prowse. He's going to switch it across to Willian, who's got Richie P on the right hand side, but they go back to Tarkowski. Now all the way back to Henderson. Lewis Dunk, Chamberlain, out wide to Griezmann. Can Griezmann do something? He tries to go past Zuma. Zuma makes the good tackle. Now De Bruyne to Ryan Fraser. Ryan Fraser skips inside. Ryan Fraser, easy save in the end. We're at the hour mark. And this is a surprisingly close game. Rodri and Holland are having good games, but other than that, Ashtown not looking great going forward. Anyway, there's been a few goals that I've missed. I might just sack it off and wait till the end now. I'm engrossed in this game as Let's Get Messy have their first real chance in a while. Del Piero has come on. Not sure why he didn't start. Must have been injured perhaps. Del Piero has come on for Jimenez. There's obviously the thriller going on at the Dons versus Jesus Walks. Like I said, I'm going to wait though, rather than going through that now. Now, 91st minute. Willian clears to Emi Buendia. It's 3-on-2. Buendia all alone. He's fouled him. Surely it's a penalty. In the 92nd minute, Let's Get Messy could be toppling the league leaders. They are a converted penalty away from taking a 1-0 win. It has been given. Del Piero just come on, and he's hit it wide. Oh, what on earth? And now, a little chance perhaps. Buendia goes again, and Holland's now taking him out. What an end to this game. Holland's picked up his second yellow. He's going to get sent off. It probably won't matter in terms of the result. But wow, what a final couple of minutes. Missed penalty for Richie P. So even though Ashtown have gone out to 10 men, I'm sure they'll take that 0-0 draw. Very even game. Gotta question how Ashtown are top of the league when they can only scrape a draw, a fortunate draw perhaps, with that missed penalty. Anyway, let's go and have a look at around the grounds. The Don Simon Dons lost a thriller to Jesus Walks. It was 1-1 when we last looked, and then Baggio made it 2-1. Tammy Abraham equalised immediately, but then Olivier Giroud scored to give Jesus Walks a 3-2 win, to give Don Revy and the 4-4-2 a 3-2 win. Baggio playing very, very well. Dybala still not performing much. The whole defence not looking that great there. Maximilian James Aarons playing very well as right midfielder. Some very strange decisions by Don Revy, but he's actually starting to build up a little bit of form for Jesus Walks as they sit in 6th place. Flash Raiders held on to beat Murder on Zidane's for 2-1. We'll look at the Neuer injury. It's a fractured finger, so that's 2 to 3 weeks out. So they do have Sven Ulreich, who didn't play well when he came on by the looks of it. And yeah, you'd have to say Flash deserved the win. 2-1, dominated shots, dominated possession. Mikey P and Tielemans doing the business in centre mid. Obviously Pele up top. So a 2-1 win for them pushes them into 5th. Go Ahead Bugles beat Tap and Can 2-1. So Tap and Can had equalised through Vertonghen, but very late Danny Ings goal. He must have come in as a sub. He did. He came on as a sub, scoring with 2 minutes to go to give them again what would look like a deserved victory. 5 clear-cut chances to just the 1. 8% more possession. Still got this 4-3-3 formation. Narrow 4-3-3 for Tap and Can. Harry Kane and Ronaldo and Zidane failing to do the business. Well, played alright, but not enough to defeat Go Ahead Bugles. We saw the 0-0. Ladleigh beat Loxton 2-0. Son with the second goal that we didn't talk about. Probably just edged it in that. Had a good game by Alisson Becker. And obviously the two up front. Sane, is that an injury for Sane? Let's have a quick look. He went off early doors and his fitness is 1%, so is that an injury? It doesn't say injury, it just looks absolutely shattered. Let's look at his actual team here. Loxon sitting in 12th place now. Leroy Sané, yeah, just apparently very, very tired. 1%. I've never actually seen this before. That's very strange. But yeah, look at all these injuries. And now he's had Mateo Kovacic suspended as well. Not had much luck in these FM sims as old Loxon. Not like in real life where he got lucky every week. Rainbow, dominant victory over My Name Jeff with Harry Wilson getting the third goal. And probably edged it. 3-0 perhaps flattering, but can't argue with the win. De Gea not playing that great in goal. Fernandes decent though. Aguero getting a 9 rating. And a very good performance by Hugo Lloris in goal for Rainbow Rovers. And then finally, Ollie Bierhoffs, who are now up to 8th after their meltdown of a start. They are starting to put a bit of a run together. Salah with the winner, all the goals in the first half. Match stats. Looking pretty solid. Salah, man of the match on the left hand side there. Very close game though. In fact, you look at those stats and you'd question whether they deserved to win the game, did Ollie Bierhoffs, but Peps will take the win. It's been unfortunate in a few games where he lost at the start of the season, so I guess it's a bit of swings and roundabouts. But anyway, Aston take a point. Their first draw of the season. It could have been their second loss if Del Piero had managed to score from the penalty spot. That penalty spot miss would have put Let's Get Messy up into the dizzying heights of 11th as well. So it is close to the bottom. It's relatively close everywhere. We've only played 9 games. That lead has been cut down to 5 points. And that is about it, I believe. Can't see any major injuries from today's games. Manuel Neuer probably being the biggest one. Yeah. Jamie Vardy seemingly got injured as well, but should be back by the next game. Anyway, that is it, fellas. Have a cracking day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.